high points and start from there. And how you felt the season ended up?
It's been a good season so far. I think we only lost 4 games. It's always positive. We have a chance to do something special this year. So we're just trying to take every game one at a time and take it from there.
Bryce, how about you?
Yeah, going off what he said, I think it's been a very special year. I've been here for 4 years now, and this is the most fun that I've had playing basketball at UCLA. And like he said, we got a lot of work left to do, but it's been a very fun year to date, and hopefully we can just finish it the way that we started.
Okay, questions for the student athletes? Gentleman in the middle here.
Ben Balch, Los Angeles Times. Guys, I know you want to get back to playing the way you did before the Pac-12 tournament. How has that gone in practice as you guys are trying to kind of recapture that joyous run and fun style?
That's our personality. As individuals and as a team, we love to have fun. We're kind of a goofy team in the locker room. We just like to have fun with each other. We're a very close team, so I don't think it'll be difficult. We had a little stretch where we didn't play very well, but we did that in the middle of the conference season, and then we got right back to what we do. So with a new tournament and March Madness here, I think we'll be fine.
Hey guys, Chip Reed, TV2, Kent State University. Obviously, you guys have been UCLA for the Pac-12, play big schools all year. How have you guys been preparing for Kent State in a small conference out of the MAC? Obviously, not a team that you would see very often throughout the year. What's been the preparation like the first game of the tournament?
A tournament like this, conference don't matter. Every team's good. We know that. We got to come out here and play our game.
Right-hand corner.
Tony Harvey, Sacramento Observer. Lonzo, a year ago, you were in this town, playing with your high school team, and you won the state championship with your brother. How does it feel, the transition from one year to the next year being to another tournament, and probably a more impactful tournament?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. This year, obviously, the stakes are bigger being that it's college instead of high school. But anytime you have a chance to go out and win a championship, it's always a blessing. So I'm just thankful for the coaching staff, thankful for my teammates, and just excited to see what we can do this year.
Josh Peter with USA Today. Lonzo, what were your thoughts when you heard that your father had said that he could have killed Michael Jordan 101 in his heyday? And what would you tell people who might speculate this has become a distraction for you or the team?
He's been like that my whole life, so it's nothing new for me. I just got a camera in front of his face now, so y'all seeing it for the first time. But to be honest, he definitely thinks he can do that. He's bigger than him, so I feel that he can just back him down. That's his thinking process. So, he's never going to change just for the camera. He's been the same this whole time.
Lonzo, Brian Bennett with ESPN.com. Just noticed the thumb is still taped. Can you tell us just how you're feeling?
I'll be fine. Just a sprain, easy to play through.
Lonzo, Joe Davidson, Sacramento. Can you take your dad out there in the front yard or backyard?
Yeah, he's old now. Back in the day, he was too big, too strong. But I think now, once we get up and down a little bit, he'll tap out.
Digging in LA Daily News, Bryce, when you guys talk about run and gun, kind of this up-tempo offense, it doesn't seem like it's suited for a guy like Thomas, 7 foot. What does he do to be able to fit into that system, even at his size?
Well, just because he's 7 footer doesn't mean he can't run. He moves very well for his size, and he's in as good a shape as all of us. So he's adapted his game a little bit to our style, but he's one of our best shooters on our team. So he spaces the floor for us really well, and he does a great job of screening. And we give him the ball in the post, and he does a good job there. So it might not be his exact style, but he's fit in really well to what we're doing.
Bryce, Pac-12, 4 teams, 1 number 2s, 2 number 3s, and 1 number 11 USC. Can you talk a little bit about playing in the Pac-12 and going through that process? And even though the Pac-12 doesn't get the respect that it absolutely deserves, just talk about those other teams and a couple teams that didn't make it. That made your guys' role a tough one.
Yeah, like you said, the Pac-12 hasn't got a whole lot of respect this year. Only only got 4 teams in the tournament, and USC barely snuck in, and I thought they deserved to be in for sure, having 24 wins, and they're a very good basketball team. And then you got the top 3 teams in us, Arizona and Oregon, who I think all have a legit shot of being Final Four teams and title contenders. So some of the best individual players play in the Pac-12. You'll see that come draft time. There'll be top 5 picks from the Pac-12, and some of the best teams are from the Pac-12. So it might have been a little top-heavy this year, but overall the Pac-12 in my 4 years have been very, very good.
Ellie Lieberman, SB Nation. Lonzo, how are your brothers dealing with you in your first tournament game? Were they getting excited, and have they given you any advice?
I'm the oldest, so they don't want to give me too much advice, but so they'll be watching. So probably.
Bryce, you've been past the first weekend of the tournament before. Can you just tell me about that experience, but also you've seen what it takes to win a couple games in this tournament. You guys have much bigger hopes. You want to go all the way to the Final Four. Do you think this style, running as much as you do, can sustain? Is there enough defense?
Yeah, you know, our defense has been asked about all year. You're not the first to ask about our defense. It's been a question mark for a lot of people, but we're confident in our defense. We're not going to be a team that holds the teams into the low 60s or the 50s or something like that, but this is a very smart group of people on this team, and when we need stops, we get them, and that's what's gotten us to where we are so far. And then our offense speaks for itself. If we continue to do what we've done all year on the offensive end, and if we can play our defense the way we have in February and March so far, then I think we'll be fine.
Middle?
You guys literally had the last tip-off of the first round and the games on True TV. You guys find that a little bit odd? I mean, you're a 3 seed. You did some great things this year. You only had 4 losses, and it feels like you're kind of playing in the shadows of this tournament a little bit, at least to start.
To be honest, I haven't really thought about that at all. You know, we don't try to focus on our TV exposure or what people are saying in the media. We just try to go out and focus on Kent State right now. So we didn't get to choose our time of where we play or where we play or who we play. We just go out there and try to do what we got to do.
For Lonzo, I mean, obviously, a lot of people want to get here their whole lives. They dream about this moment. For you, in all likelihood, this is probably going to be your only one. How are you approaching this tournament?
Same way I play every game. Go out there, help my team, and do what we can to win.
Bryce, you talk about some more about your father and how fun that experience has been, kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah, obviously I've been through this for 4 years now with him by my side, and it's been extremely fun. There's been its ups and downs, obviously, from the challenges of being a coach's kid and dealing with that in LA, and the pressures that come behind that. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade my experience at UCLA in my 4 years for anything, and I don't know if I could have done it without him by my side. So it's been an absolute blast, and I'm very, very thankful and blessed for the opportunity.
Any further